أهلا وسهلا مرة تانية بيكم طلاب الصف السادس ابتدائي في مراجعة كونكت بلس لمنهج شهر أكتوبر. Read and complete the text with the words from the books. Clean, leave, make, mix, use. Noha is good at painting. She tells us some important painting tips. If you mix blue and yellow, you can space green. If you space red and blue, you don't make pink. You make purple. If you put your brush in water, you space it. If you space your painting for about an hour, you paint the paint dries. If you use recycled paper, you can help the environment. نبدأ تاني بقى نجاوب. Noah is good at painting. She tells us some important painting tips. If you mix blue and yellow, you can make green. If you space red and blue, if you mix red and blue, you don't make pink, you make purple. If you put your brush in water, you clean it. If you space your painting for an hour, if you leave your painting, لو سبت الرسمة لمدة أو اللوحة لمدة ساعة, it will dry or it dries. Imagine poem, jewels, poet, fireworks. I read a great poem yesterday in a space. The poet sometimes use words or something that is not real to help the reader space the way something real looks. For example, in our poem, the space in the sky are not really, but they are so beautiful that they look like jewels. I read a great book yesterday in a poem. In a poem, the poet sometimes use words or something that is not real to help the reader imagine the way something real looks. For example, if your poem, in our poem, the fireworks in the sky are not real jewels. Are not real jewels, but they are so beautiful that they look like jewels. Shapes, public, moved, art, materials. Anish Kapoor is a sculptor. He was born in India in 1954 and spaced to London, UK to study art in 1973. He likes to use new and interesting space as well as different space. Kapoor makes a very large piece of art for public places, and people can see his space all over the world. Anish Kapoor is a sculptor. He was born in India 1954 and moved to London, UK to study art in 1973. He likes to use new and interesting materials, new shapes, and as well as different materials. Kapoor makes a very large piece of art for public places, and people can see his art all over the world. Clay, decorated pottery, project, pool. Hello, I am Hannah. My class worked on a space project at school this week. We started with a lump of space and we choose what to make. I wanted to make a space. I made it and space it. It was amazing experience. Hello, I am Hannah. My class worked on a pottery project at school this week. We started with a lump of clay and we chose what to make. I wanted to make عايز ايه بقى؟ To make a ball. I made it and decorated it. Teacher special project wheel. Mom, what did you do this week? Amal, my class worked on a pottery space at school this week. Who helped you with this project? Our space, Mr. Yasser. How did he help you? He showed us how to use a pottery space. What did you make? I made a pool and I used special paint to decorate it. Who did you give it to? I gave it to my space. She was very happy. What did you do this week, Amal? My class worked in a pottery project. Who helped you with this project? Our teacher. Mr. Yasser. How did he help you? He showed us how to use a pottery wheel. I made a pool and I used special paint to decorate it. How did you give it? Who did you give it to? I give it to my mom. السؤال التاني هنتكلم فيه عن الجرامر. سؤال choices choose وهنبدأ بسؤال choose the correct answer. وأول حاجة هنتكلم عن الزيرو conditional if وعندي if zero conditional بيجي بعدها present simple present simple present simple present simple. If I do something creative I feel. البريزنت سيمبل الفعل بيجي فيه stem verb زي do أو الفعل فيه اس لو كان الفاعل مفرد. وطبعا if في البريزنت سيمبل if في الفيرست كونديشنال بتساوي كلمة when. When you go for a walk you can find. When I meet my friends لما بقابل أصحابي we space animations. When I meet the present يبقى الجملة التانية لازم تبقى present we make. If she has clay she بتاخد الفعل في اس. If she has clay she can make infinitive. If you want to get up early you can set an alarm. When you go to the beach هنا الجملة بدأت بفعل على طول يبقى infinitive أمر take a sun hat. If you put your brush in water you space it you clean it. طبعا أول كام جملة دول الجمل اللي كانت موجودة في كتاب المدرسة الستودنت بوك. He cycles to work if the weather ادي present cycles if the weather يبقى الفعل is good. How space نوها feel when she is painting. طب هنا she is painting present يبقى الجملة الأولى present. feel دي infinitive مش هينفع is ولا did عشان دي past ودو مع نوها مش تنفع. How does نوها feel. What do you do if you بتاخد الفعل ايه؟ سادة. If you feel sad. If I go to bed late I space wake up in the morning. If I go to bed late go present يبقى I can't wake up early in the morning. If babies hungry they cry. If babies are hungry they cry. The paint quickly when I wash my hands. The paint دي مفرد وهنا wash present simple يبقى لازم الفعل بتاعها يبقى فيه اس. The paint disappears quickly when I wash my hands. He always takes his umbrella when he present simple when بتساوي if وبعديها it بتاخد الفعل فيه ايه اس يبقى when it doesn't rain بعد present rain rains. لا when it rains عشان هنا لو الدنيا مطرت. تاني جزء هنتكلم فيه the preposition phrase حروف الجر. A musician prepares his instrument the concert. الميوزيشن بيجهز الانسترومنتس الأدوات الموسيقية before the concert. A singer sings on the stage على خشبة المسرح. I always go to beach. I always go to beaches. Sunny days الأيام باخد معاها إيه on sunny days. The lion runs the forest. الأسد بيجري في الغابة يبقى through the forest. Sleep 8 hours a day. It's good space you. In for into on. Good for you. Maha was late school yesterday. Maha was late under school, through school, for school, on school yesterday. لا through school yesterday خلال المدرسة امبارح. Sorry, Maha was late for school. Maha كانت متأخرة عن المدرسة. Was late for school yesterday. Mom came space my room and talked to me about the school day. Mom came space my room. ماما دخلت الأوضة بتاعتي يبقى came into my room. Nadine never puts her cello the door. نادين مش بتحط الآلة الموسيقية بتاعتها يبقى ايه behind the door خلف الباب. السؤال الثاني put the words in the correct order to make sentences. Computers could animation you to take use. You could use computers to make an animation. A college to make use you can what? What can you use to make a college? Yourself to express like you do how. أول حاجة how بعدها الفعل المساعد do. How do you like يبقى do you like to express yourself. I prefer I making things my hands with. I prefer أنا أفضل. prefer بيجي بعدها verb ing. I prefer making things with my hands. Painting favorite my is creative activity. Painting is my favorite activity. If you do sad, what do feel you? What do you do if you feel sad? The sky make the lights day as bright as. The lights make the sky as bright as the day. As day, do not as day. Next page. Rockets into air that shoot up. Rockets shoot up into the air. Does why stainless steel use كابور؟ ولك why does الفعل مين؟ كابور، ده اسم النحات. use stainless steel. Kapoor sculptures many made famous heads. Kapoor has made many famous sculptures. Great is artist Kapoor and Kapoor is a great artist. Art study Kapoor did where? Where did Kapoor study art? Doing Mazen is what? What is Mazen doing? Guitar my find couldn't I? I couldn't find my guitar. Ball make to wanted I. I wanted to. I wanted to. هنعيد آخر سؤال تاني. Number 15. Bull a make to wanted I. I wanted to make a ball. Special paint used I to my pool decorate. I used a special paint to decorate my pool. Really I making enjoy pool my. I really enjoyed making my ball. Piano the play to going I am going to play the piano. At school photography studying you are. هبدأ السؤال بquestion. question هنا بhelping verb يبقى are you studying photography at school. A great photographer to be you are going. You're going to be a great photographer. وبكده نكون خلصنا مراجعة منهج Connect Plus لشهر أكتوبر. Wish you all good luck and see you next month with another revision.